Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Side Divine. I hope all is well with you and yours. I do feel like there's a letter message reading that needs to happen, but I don't want to limit it to one energy, so I'm going to do this one for masculine and feminine energy. This is between now and the end of the weekend or Monday morning. So between the time you see this reading and your Monday morning. And again, this is messages. This message is for whoever needs it the most. Okay, so if it doesn't apply, don't make it. All that stuff. All right. I'll do a general reading at the end, or a yes or a no, depending on what information comes out. So there will be the message now and then the yes or no at the end of both readings. So stick around if you do have a yes or no question and all that good stuff. If you do like the reading, don't forget to subscribe, share, like, whatever you do. I don't know. So let's go with the masculine energy first. And see what's going on with you guys between now and Monday morning. Scattered. So some of you are going to be pulled in multiple directions this weekend. What I hear first, though, is somebody seeing through the bullshit. So is somebody taking advantage of your kindness this weekend? Oh, there's a blank, so you do have choices, masculine energy. Yeah, okay. So there may be 4 people or more. Oh boy. So you might be chauffeuring for someone, and that was not the plan, right? Remember we have a blank here. So somebody's going to be taking a little bit of an L this weekend. I don't see why this is something that needs to be walked into. This is just okay. What I'm sensing now is hanging around people you know ain't no good, or people who are they don't behave so well. So this isn't something that can be skipped. I think it's pretty simple. No ride, so have bail. Now, if you choose to go out with these naughty energies, whoever they are, and you get that spidey tingling, one of the ways to get out of this is to maybe need to go somewhere, like you suddenly got to go, and then bail yourself out, maybe get a cab back home, take an alternative way home. You may have to do that so that you don't deal with whatever's coming. I do feel like this is like being around energies that you just know are going to cut up. Okay? I feel like there's something else here. In this bail situation thing, this feels like letting someone else drive that you know is capable of cutting up. Somebody who actually at the end of the night does not need to have keys to the car. Okay. This is to further clarify whoever this is, the one that's going to be the cause of the trouble. If this isn't you getting in trouble, masculine, I really do feel like this is being with someone who is not going to accept responsibility for any damage. Yeah. Something about swerving. I'm also getting that. Someone who has a poor excuse. Yeah, I don't like this. So, this feels pretty simple, masculine energy. Let's, hold on. Clarify, not liable. Okay, I'm just double checking if there's anything. Yeah, okay, so if this turns into an accident, there's gonna be video. And it's proving that whoever the bad driver is. Yeah, this is somebody who's, yeah, okay. This is, just so you guys, oh, can you see it? Someone's very liable, but not going to be taking responsibility for the experience. Whoever drove would be liable, but they're not. They're gonna lie. Yeah, oh boy. Okay, let's see if we can double clarify that, and then I'll move on to feminine energies. That is definitely not something, oh, Six of Cups. Okay. Clarifying. Oof. Yeah, they're flying. This can be an accident. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, so look, masculine energy, if you're hanging out this weekend, be the responsible one. I know it's fun to party and all that jazz, right? Like, just hanging. The world is crazy. You want to have some fun. I get that. That's cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so look. But this could be the weekend where you let someone drive and you know that they get wasted. Whoever this is, I don't care, masculine, feminine, I just don't care. If you know you got somebody who does get really off the chain partying, do not let them get behind the wheel of a car. This is one of those world altering. This is one of those world altering experiences, okay? Yeah, okay. So when things are all said and done, someone's going to make a decision that's for themselves, for their family. It's going to affect the world, the entire world of everybody else. I really get the energy of someone just really not gonna take responsibility for this. And it's something like, okay, I'll help, but you'll be chasing them for the help with this. So if this is a bad car accident or a car getting towed, whatever it is, it alters the Monday for sure. It cuts you off. Cuts you off on Monday. So if you like, okay, you let the person who drinks more, who seems least drunk, but you know you're all drunk, or you know you've all had just enough that it could be a problem. Whether there's an accident or worse, it's like a bad plan that alters the next week of somebody. Like you may not have a car to get to work type stuff. Or you may clarify what happens to me. Okay, well, whatever it is, it's going to be expensive, okay? You're going to be broke. You're not going to have the money to deal with this. It's just going to be more, it's more money out. It's like, okay, well, I was expecting a couple of drinks, but now there's no car, there's no, or there's injury. This is definitely dealing with someone who's not going to help with the debt. They're not. They'll hide. They just don't care. They're not going to be a part of it, right? So if you're partying with somebody that you know likes to drink, or has some type of addiction, whatever it is, everybody likes to smoke a little blunt, whatever. If you know you're going to be just turning up, having any level of fun, this is the weekend to be extra responsible about the Monday. Whatever amount of partying is happening is great and fun, but it's not more important than Monday. That's what I keep hearing, okay? Yeah, and it's not something you'll want to discuss or have to deal with others. All bad. Because other people, oh my gosh. It's like, okay, you're getting an accident. Maybe the driver gets out of the car and takes off running and denies. Like, they didn't have nothing to do with it. They're at home. They're okay. But now everybody has to say, like, this is who was behind the wheel of the car, or figure out new and exciting and unadventurous ways to solve problems. And it'll be a moment of rush, panic. You shouldn't have did that, should have thought it out. Too much, too little, too late. Advice to avoid. Advice to avoid. Ooh, Lord. Well, maturity is a thing. Keeping control of what's going on. Being aware when things have better ideas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you all are wasted. Everybody's insisting on driving the car. But you come up with a better idea how to not deal with the possibility of worst case scenarios. So a good way out, if you have to engage, is be a stronger thinker, be more impactful than the others. Lord. And it feels like a situation where others may try to talk you out of it, like, no, I'm good. So you'll need to be inventive. If you decide to engage in this event, you're going to need to be inventive and not childish, or letting things that you used to do be okay to do. Maybe just not this weekend. Okay, maybe next weekend. We'll look into the cards later, but for this weekend, don't, because it could be the end of a friendship, could be the end of a connection, can be the beginning of liability that you had not imagined. I still keep hearing, like, does somebody not have insurance? How far does this go? Somebody may not be, or somebody is not financially prepared. So, be the big brain thinker, masculine. That's one way out. Another way is, though you may not want to, it may be boring and horrible. You could, like, not do it. You could, like, skip the weekend. If you skip, what happens? If you skip, it does ruin the party somewhat. Sure, there's that. But if the accident or situation does happen, you won't be a part of it. But if you do go, you're going to have to be like the winner of any level of conflict against safety. So, yeah. What you want to make sure you don't do this weekend is find yourself trapped in a situation because you just let shit roll. This is, yeah, Eight of Cups. You can see in the Eight of Cups, they're leaving, right? They're leaving, and then you see, where's my pen? You can see someone right in front of a car. That looks dangerous, right? And back here, there's zombies. So you may, if there is a bad event, you'll be looking back at it, being glad you didn't go. You might also be feeling bad about injury if it happens. So there's multiplicity in your decision making. You can go and be responsible for saving lives. Nobody's going to believe that shit. So you don't get to rub it in their face later. Remember that, okay? But you do get to save some lives if you are victorious in finding the alternative route home, or recognizing when whoever's behind the wheel of the car or making the decisions is making a choice that has great risk. And if you do not make the choice, you will find yourself stuck in a situation that creates restriction beyond your expectation because of making an immature decision, letting somebody who was not in their head make decisions for everyone. So this feels like, maybe every weekend someone who's drunk normally drives well. This weekend, don't take the risk. Yeah. 5 of Wands in reverse. Just don't take the risk, because this is major conflict. You will respect yourself in the morning for not doing it. Okay? And that's all that matters. They may not like it. They may talk trash. But you can, oh my gosh, you can know for sure, do know for sure, you cheated an ending. It's coded in, I feel like. So be very careful. It's like the one time too far type of thing. Okay, masculine, Jesus, well, be safe out there. I feel like just real quick. Anything else for the masculine that's of importance? Yeah, be careful of the cycles you've chosen. Be careful of choosing bad cycles that have little way out. Yeah, this is major change, but it's a stall. And it's like one person had to make a choice. Look, karma comes back around. And so this is the result of bad habits that normally are okay, but skip this weekend. Okay? There's cabs. There's so many other ways to get home. If you have to pay a late overnight parking fee, great. It's better than all of the other stuff that will come in if the bad choice is made, or being lazy, just like, okay, whatever, I'll let you drive. You always are wasted and drive well, or you're always not, you do it any other way, so why not now? Yeah, not this weekend, okay? So let's see what's going on with feminine energies. All right, ladies. Let's see what's going on with you this weekend. Most important, for feminine energy. Most important. Why? Lots of questions. Searching for answers. Oop. Nope. Failed attempt. All right, let's go again. For the feminine energy. Most important message. Okay, I hear something about listen differently. Listening differently. Okay, confirmation. This is for the feminine energy. Yeah, okay. Um, ew. So, feminine energies. Be mindful of the masculine energies or anybody who thinks that you are a. You may have some people talking about you behind your back, and you may get a clue of that this weekend. And it's going to make you say, wow. This trashy convo is coming from a masculine energy. This is okay. Sorry for the blur. Look at that. Let's see if I bring that down a little bit. Sorry about that. So, yeah, ladies, feminine energies, however you identify with your femininities, be mindful your mouth is going to get you called out this weekend, but it feels like bum data. Okay, it's bum data. So be mindful of who you are giving your beautiful smiles and your beautiful friendliness to. I'm not saying be mean, but your meanness or your shortness or your lack of turning cartwheels at some masculine's attention is going to make him flip script real quick. Like, it's like somebody was being nice to you, but then you're like, nah, I'm not interested. And they spaz out and call you a hoe. Yeah. Or that's how they're talking about you to others. This is some bitch ass shit. Lord, I don't really know if I do we need to read for that really? Let's see. Okay. Oh no, I'm feeling okay. I feel like I gotta go back to the zombie cards because yeah, zombie data. I don't feel like this is something to fight about, but I feel like This is probably my inner dominant talking. It feels like a message of not wasting your time on idiots or befriending idiots. Maybe there's a hotter person in that zone if you're going out or something. Yeah, okay, so there's a king of... So yeah, okay, so right. There's a king of cups who's going to be emotional about your rejection. So yeah. They're emotional and stuff. So ladies, goddess energies this week. Oh God, Jesus. This weekend, if you are going out and about, where you're going to be looking like a whole, 5-course meal to all the hungry motherfuckers. Somebody's going to take your rejection way too personal. This feels like somebody like you reject them and then they go stand on the other side of the room and just make ugly eye contact with you. Ugly and angry eye contact. Lord, be careful of taking happiness in that exchange. Somebody's just angry. Okay, so what are they thinking? Oh, trigger alert. Okay, fuck. Okay, so this weekend, be careful if you know you got a snappy ass mouth, or you got friends with some snappy ass mouths. Take a break, you too, on this weekend. Take a break on the ultra mouthy stuff. You have somebody you're going to say no or reject someone who's mental. Okay, they're just mental, and it's somebody who is going to want to control the situation. What I don't like here is the moon, because the key is catching my attention the most. And this woman sleeping in bed. Okay? So be mindful of who and how you reject those who are interested in getting personal with you, getting to know you, getting your phone number. If this pops in my head, I'm sharing it. Ladies, do you have wedding rings? Do you have listen, if you're a very attractive woman or medium attractive or mid attractive, if you don't think you're attractive, you should still have a wedding ring jewelry set. They don't need to be real, just needs to look decent. You can get to one at most swap meets. You shine it up with a little toothpaste. They look great, okay? But you should have one, keep it safe in a great place so it doesn't turn colors. I like costume jewelry. Obviously. So, but ladies, you should have options when you say no. It should be, like just holding out your hand, like, no, sorry, I'm taken already. And you don't need to give that data to everybody, but just if you're not interested, it's an extra, oops, sorry to hit the mic. It's an extra thing. You can just say, I'm already taken, I'm already happy. Yeah, here's the sun. So yeah, you're interacting with someone, you're turning down someone who's very negative, and something about them watching. Unrestrained. So someone who gets in their head, someone who doesn't take rejection very well, someone who probably needs a bullet put through their dome. Be very, yeah. It could be someone who might try to follow you, or maybe they know where you live. They may just want to follow you around or hide in the bushes. Yeah, I don't like that. And it is somebody who, this may be turning down somebody who you're going to see again in some unwanted way. Very childish energy. They don't think very well. So just be careful how you reject this weekend, okay? Because it's an experience for two energies. Advice if you did not want to deal with this. Wow. And I'm heating up while I'm doing this reading. Yeah, this is a problem. Okay. This is dealing with very lost, mentally off energy. Okay? The Page of Hazards comes out. This card creeps me out because there's somebody falling out that car and somebody over here chained to their old beliefs, old ideas, rotted brain, childish. The one who would, they're lost. But they may be committed to damage. They may be committed to getting what they want. Footsteps following, and it is someone that you may seek protection from ultimately. Because it's somebody who sees an open, or they think they have a right to something, a right to what they want. If you need to carry a little bit of protection with you, that's a thing too. So let's go back to the letters. Man, she's a hoe. Somebody's ego. Sorry for bad lighting here. Let's see. Yeah, this is going to be an experience for two. So please be careful out there. Okay? I don't want to move any more letters around that. Let's go to a yes or no. So, ladies, be super careful. Hold on. Is there anything else? Let's do a couple of angel cards for that. So you have some higher level choices to make. For some of you, if you find yourself in this situation, something about unity, if there's other feminine energies you can connect with, safety in numbers type stuff. And as long as you stay sane, everything is cool. Right? Just be mindful of hateful influences that will be having a look at you and focused on opening up with you. Any other? Be aware too, if you're not involved in this and you happen to see it, you might be the guy that helps somebody out of a potential dangerous situation. So one of the keys here is if you do see that and it's not happening to you, make sure you have a little follow through on all of that dark energy. So ladies, hopefully it's not happening hopefully it's not happening to you and you see it and you can help. But if it is happening to you, be careful someone's ego and dark sudden swap in being kind of nice to you to being sharp and dark. Their ego is the clue of danger. All right, let's do 3 yes or no questions. So focus on your question. I will be splitting this deck 3 ways. So one question, one deck, please. Make sure it is a yes or a no question. Okay. Focus on your yes or no question. There's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, whichever deck catches your attention the most is what we'll go with. All right. Did you select this deck? And you want it to be a yes. You desire it to be a yes. But there's a lack of honesty on one side of this question. Someone not being honest with themselves about the why it is a yes. That's interesting. This can be a question about taking chances or opportunities for something that is desired or lusted after. So the answer is yes, but in one's head. This can be a yes, but in your head because you haven't made a move to verify. Alternatively, can be a single, somebody making a choice to do something solo dolo. But the answer is yes. Did you select this deck here? Ooh. It's a yes, but it requires action. Let's see. You haven't looked real good at why this is a yes. It's not healthy. You shouldn't. Okay, so your answer is a yes if this regards something that requires moving, work, things that involve money, but it can change things. It's got like some, I feel like you haven't looked at everything. So if this involves a deal or anything to do with money, the true health of the situation isn't revealed. Or it's not being considered. So there's a yeah, you could do it, but you shouldn't. I know that's weird, right? It's a yeah, you can, but it's not healthy. And you shouldn't. It's like you're not listening. It's not listening. All I hear, is that the barge? All things time will reveal. Yeah, so this could be like finding out the worst later, getting involved, and then doing the yes, and then it being like, uh-oh. Okay, did you choose this deck? Oh, it's love. It's a kind of a yes, but a no, unsure. Someone's hesitant. Whatever the answer is going to be, someone's very hesitant about what is desired. Maybe taking information from other sources. Could it be tarot readings or friendly advice? But it's like the more people you talk to, the more confused you get. This is not taking the test. This might be avoiding. Wow. Okay, so if this is about love or connections, significant connections, it's a desire for yes, believing that it's yes. But maybe somebody's not being 100% honest, or somebody hasn't made moves to verify the yes. It's desire, it's lust, it's friendly advice or unfriendly that aids in more confusion. It's someone not taking the test of logic and clarity here, and perhaps even skipping over like it's like wanting one person, but the person who's really for you is at your job, or maybe they're not attractive to you, so you don't want them. So it's bypassing yes for the yes that hasn't been verified or desired. But there's a lot of upside down cards here, so it's like it's a karma yes. Like, okay, you can have it, but you're gonna miss all this other good stuff over here. It's a yes, but it's got cost, especially if if like, to go back to the scenario, if you were taking advice from friends, but you weren't asking the actual source of your question. Like, I like you, do you like me? And then instead of asking, you talk about it to everybody else. You dream about it. You get advice from here and there. You don't make the effort to verify. And then you miss out on maybe getting clarity and moving towards what is for you, or finding out that what you're curious about is for you. Okay, so it's like a yes, but it's a no because no one's doing anything, or they're lying, or too many secrets. This is all very confusing, by the way. A lot of confusion here. I feel like if you were confused on that last question, let's do a yes or no again. Reword your question. I'll give you a moment to ask that question. Reword it so it's shorter, sharper. Focus on your yes or no. Still very confusing. So I hear something about waiting. Because someone is waiting, whatever this question is, it's not the healthiest. But it's got gain and growth, but it's perceived. It feels like there's confusion no matter what. Like someone may be too anxious to verify this yes or no for themselves. So it can be being stuck in one's thoughts. The illusion of yes. But someone doesn't want to deal with what was coming out of my mouth. Someone doesn't want to deal with the harsh reality. Someone doesn't want to deal with the harsh reality of their fantasy not being real. I'm done. Illusion. Okay. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, comment, subscribe, whatever. And be safe this weekend. It is a wide and crazy world. Okay? It really is. But have fun and have safe fun. All right? I appreciate you for watching. And remember, oh yeah, hold on. You are well. See you next time. Bye.